here, I am Teacher Rita, your mathematics teacher. For today's episode, we will learn about real-life statistical problems. At the end of this video, you will be able to first, define statistics and statistical questions. Second, pose problems that can be solved by statistics. Third, value accumulated knowledge as means of new understanding. We often wonder why the government always asks for the updated status of each family in our barangay every year. They often ask many data, and we even don't know why is it necessary to give them the appropriate data. Do you know why? What do you call the process of collecting, organizing, and analyzing those data? All of these can be answered through a statistic. Then what is a statistic? Statistics is defined as a mathematical science that includes collecting, organizing, and analyzing data in such a way that meaningful conclusions can be drawn from them. In real life, we use statistics to manage our time properly, to budget finances, to count on the number of days spent on the particular task, and many more. Do you know that statistics is about using data to answer questions? In real life, we might encounter many problems. In order to solve those problems, we may have series of questions. If you investigate these questions, some of these are statistical and some are not. A statistical question is one that can be answered by collecting data that varies from each other. This means that not all the values of the data are the same. There are two types of data: quantitative or numerical, and qualitative or categorical. Types of data: quantitative or numerical, which means every value in the set is a number. For example, 1, 2, 4, and so on. 2. Qualitative or categorical, which means can be taken on non-numerical values such as names of colors, labels, and others. For examples, small, medium, large, red, blue, and any colors. Examples: identify each of the following data sets as categorical C or numerical N. Number 1. Heights of the grade 7 students. 2. Favorite flavor of ice cream for each grade 7 students. 3. Eye color for each grade 7 students. 4. Number of pencils in each pencil case of the grade 7 students. Here are the answers to the given examples above. Types of data. Number 1. Numerical or N. The reason is the answer is a number. 2. Categorical or C. The reason is the answer is a flavor which is not a number. 3. Types of data. Categorical or C. The reason is a color is not a number. 4. Numerical or N. The reason is a quantity of pencil is a number. Since statistical questions are questions that have different answers, let's further discuss more examples of questions that can be identified as either statistical or not. Questions: who is my favorite movie star? Statistical or not? The answer is not statistical because it has exact answer. Number 2. What are the favorite colors of the grade 7 students at Wohuwan National High School? Statistical or not? The answer is statistical because it may have different answers. Number 3. What is the favorite subject of my grade 7 students? Statistical or not? The answer is statistical because it may have different answers. Number 4. What is my favorite color? Statistical or not? The answer is not statistical because it has exact answer. Number 5. How many brothers and sisters does my best friend have? Statistical or not? The answer is not statistical because it has an exact answer. Furthermore, there are also types of statistical questions. The diagram shows these types: summarizing question, comparing question, relationship question. Now, let us consider the following statistical questions. How many hours per month do students in special science class spend studying? 2. Do the students in special science class spend more time in sports than studying? 3. Do students who spend more time playing sports do better in the periodical examination? The answers for the statistical questions. 1. How many hours per month do students in special science class spend studying? Type: summarizing, because the average number of hours spent studying is an example of summarizing question. 2. Do the students in special science class spend more time at sports than studying? Type: comparing. This involves comparing two sets of data with a common attribute, like comparing the results of the time students spend in playing sports and studying. 3. Do students who spend more time playing sports do better in exam? Type: relationship, because it talks about the relationship between the time spent in playing sports and the result of the exam. So, it is best to always remember that statistics is about using data to answer questions. Two types of data are quantitative or numerical and qualitative or categorical. Statistical questions are questions that should have different answers. Lastly, the different types of statistical questions are summarizing, comparing, and relationship. That's all for today's episode. I hope you enjoy while watching this video. See you on our next episode where mathematics is always amazing. Bye!